As a socially responsible energy company, we've created a new option in retail energy, allowing customers to save money and make a difference. Our customers are making a significant impact in the environment by making one easy choice. You may not be aware, but you have a choice as to who supplies the actual power your local utility delivers to you. Your utility is the carrier, but thanks to deregulation, you can now choose Viridian Energy as the supplier of your electricity. Deregulation means that you are empowered to select the best supplier for your home or business. When you choose Virdian, you'll see two changes. First, you can feel good knowing that more of your electricity has been generated from renewable, clean sources. That means less waste for the planet with greener energy on the grid, while you support the local economy. Second, your energy costs will likely be lower than what you're paying now for the same amount of electricity you currently use. Yet what's equally as important are those things that stay the same. You'll still get your monthly statement from your current utility company. They'll continue to handle your energy needs, including delivering your energy and reading your meter. Plus, they'll solve any problems that arise with your service. And you get all this while saving money on your energy costs. It's the same electricity you depend on with the same reliable delivery and service you expect. But now you can do something better for the environment with energy at a lower overall cost to you. Signing up is easy. All you need is a copy of your current electric bill and about 5 minutes of your time online, over the phone, or by fax. There are no enrollment fees, and we have flexible product options with no hidden charges.
Cutting your power bill could be as easy as making a phone call. Since deregulation, customers in Maryland and D.C. can now shop around for their power provider.
But in the end, you could cut as much as 20% off your power bill.
Making the switch isn't as challenging as it might seem.
And there's really nothing to be uncomfortable about.
Russell Lacey is the president of Electric Advisors, a licensed energy broker. His company helps businesses and homeowners lower their electric bills.
You know, in some cases, we've been able to drop businesses' electricity costs by close to 20%.
Power comes from many sources: wind, coal, nuclear. Power plants generate the power and transmit it to your utility company. That makes up the generation and transmission charges on your bill. Add those two together and start comparing rates.
It is my belief that anybody in the state of Maryland and Washington, D.C., who's not with a third-party provider is throwing away money.
Take Pepco, for example. Its standard rate for generation and transmission will be 10.4 cents per kilowatt hour starting October 1st. Summer rates are higher. But if you choose a different supplier, your rate could be a few cents lower. And when you're using thousands of kilowatt hours, it does add up.
1.4 times 1,200, that's roughly $17 for that particular month.
Pepco's website will give you a list of the supplier choices in Maryland and the district.
And it's really, at some level, just simple math.
One of the more interesting areas that we all suffer from, of course, is in the area of energy dependence. And there's a lot of work going on. I know a lot of investing going on.
Things we do to create energy independence also allow us to put less carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. There are multiple reasons for us saying we want to be less dependent on foreign energy and develop our own sources. That's the real key, of course.
Who advocate green energy and understand what it does for a country's economy, what it does for its independence, and what it does in the fight against climate change, the more we're going to have success in Washington, D.C.
We should put more Americans to work building clean energy facilities and give rebates to Americans who make their homes more energy efficient, which supports clean energy jobs.
What industry do you think is going to produce the next Bill Gates? Because that's the industry I want to get a job in.
I'd say there are a few other industries that will compete for being exciting in the decades ahead. The energy business, some approach will provide cheaper energy that's environmentally friendly. And there's a lot of science, a lot of business. It's a global thing. There'll be some great careers there.
I mean, think about that mindset, that attitude that says because something is new, it must not be real. You know, if these guys were around when Columbus set sail, they'd be charter members of the Flat Earth Society. We were just talking about this, that a lack of imagination, a belief that you can't do something in a new way. That's not how we operate here in America. That's not who we are. That's not what we're about.